Man, what is good, people? We are here with another episode of Fan Game Fridays, and in this video we'll be checking out Sonic Grand Tour, or Sonic GT for short. So yeah, if you people are excited for some fan game content on this channel, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Also be sure to leave suggestions for what Sonic games I should try out next week in the comments section below, and on my social media channels. But yeah, the main menu there looks kind of weird because Sonic was like running within the hill. That looked kind of weird. But yeah, I was pretty surprised to see that there's voice acting in this game. Obviously fan dubbed. Yeah, and when you start the story, they drop you in this big old tutorial level where you learn the game's mechanics. There's spin dashing, as you can see here. Homing attacks. You can do some wall clings, wall jumps. You can bounce on the ground, which you're about to see in a moment. Yeah, lots of mechanics to keep up your momentum, which is like a big thing with this game. Is like you have a lot of momentum and a lot of open space to move around in. And here we have like a grind loop. This is showing you like, yeah, it's a loop, but beforehand it was saying like, hey, if you crouch when you're grinding downward, like down the rail, you'll gain more speed. And as you can see here, we got a little results screen, complete with ranking system and pose. So it's always nice to see. But yeah, also to my surprise, there's a story. I mean, it's not that long. It's not that like complicated or anything, but as you can see here, there's literally these full-voiced cutscenes right here. Yeah, this is this really caught me off guard. I was playing through this. I had played through the whole game, and I couldn't believe that fans went through. They just went the extra mile to put in like a story that's fully voiced. And right here we could see the first level. As you could kind of tell from this location, it's very open-ended, you know? Very open-ended. You can pretty much run around anywhere for the most part. You could gain a lot of speed and momentum and just start jumping around everywhere and go up these loops. Yeah. It's pretty nice. As for how this game feels, it feels very loose. It feels loose and fast. Which I guess that's to be expected. It is Sonic. As you can see here, I'm just kind of traversing over this land. As I stated earlier, I did play through the whole game, so if you want to see a full playthrough without any commentary, you could click the card above right now and just go to that. It's about like an hour or so. You know, I was just, I died a few times. I was just running around. I'm exploring the place. Yeah. This game is pretty nice to look at, too. The graphics are actually quite nice, I would say. As we look at the sunset over there. Game's got some nice lighting. And right here we have Hilltop Zone. This was the stage from the initial demo, which I played like a while back. Like, this is all Sonic Grand Tour was. It was just like this level, but also at the same time, like, it didn't look like this. It didn't look as nice as this, or had these designs for the most part. Also, we're coming across this kind of Loch Ness monster-looking badnik from Sonic 2, which is completely souped up. Like, that thing looks pretty terrifying, and there's like a bunch of them lying around. And then you can see here I'm like running up the wall and these motobugs are chasing me. It's kind of crazy. These enemies are doing their best to keep track of Sonic, so you can expect somewhat of a challenge, I would say. The enemies do try to keep up with you here. Yeah, lots of bridges and open paths to get to. And then at the end of this level there is a boss fight. So yeah, I'm basically just like chasing down this mole badnik as it's throwing bombs at me, so I have to keep hitting it with a homing attack as I chase it. Some wacky stuff could happen right there where I just like do a homing attack and I'm going backwards on a rail. It's like that usual fan game jank, because it is a fan game. But this game is still pretty great nonetheless. So there we go, that takes care of the boss. And then when you beat a level, you can actually replay the level on challenge mode and time attack. And then we have this city-like level. It looks modeled after, I would say, Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure and Studiopolis from like Mania. It looks like a hybrid of the two, I would say. But yeah. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good game. It's got some nice music too. So yeah, I'm just kind of running around here. I'm just like breaking some badniks, doing my thing. I noticed on those electric enemies, I was doing homing attacks on them, even if they had their electricity up. So like maybe you don't have to worry about that as you're playing. Which, by the way, I do leave a link in the description for these for where to download these fan games. Like every week I do these videos. So yeah, you could just go ahead and head to the description and check out the game if you want. You might need a pretty decent PC, but yeah, definitely worth the time, I'd say. As you can see here, I'm building up a lot of speed. I hit that thing right there, but yeah, look at this. I'm going so fast, it's killing the bit rate. But yeah. Right there's a boss, but I'm not going to show that here. We're actually just going to move on to like the last level, which is Eggman's Base. And this level is very much inspired by the pyramid levels in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, this one's more like Sonic's level from Adventure 2, his pyramid level. But yeah, look at this. When you're moving really fast, you like gain this after image effect. And if you actually gain that, like you're moving at like max speed or something, and also you could run over water with that. So yeah, pretty nice. There's no boost. You have to just build up momentum yourself the whole time. But anyway, I think that's about enough of showing off this level. This is the last level, so I don't want to show the whole thing off, but you could also watch that full playthrough if you want to see this. But now we're going to move on to what happens after you finish the game, which is where you unlock Mighty, Ray, and Shadow. And as you can see here, all characters have their unique abilities and stats. You could pause the video just to kind of read those off if you'd like. So here we have Mighty. And another thing is that also when you beat the game, they give you a radar, right? This radar allows you to find secrets in the level, and by finding secrets, you will unlock additional characters, or at least that's what I was told at the end of the game. I have no idea who else is playable. Maybe Tails and Knuckles are, maybe Amy, Metal Sonic, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to sit down and figure out who else is playable. I'm dying to know. But yeah, here we have Ray. Ray can glide in the air, which you'll see in a moment. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty fun to do, and I think he may be the ideal character to play as when exploring for secrets. As you can see here, Ray can glide in the air, and he can also do a dive bomb, which allows him to gain a lot more speed in the air as he's gliding. You see right there? I'm just doing these dive bombs. Now, I mentioned the radar just a moment ago. Here is an example of me finding a secret with the radar. So it's like this little emblem. And I'm assuming once you find all these in a level, then you can probably unlock on their character. Which again, I don't know who they are, but I guess I'll find out later. And here we have Shadow. So Shadow plays like Sonic, for the most part. But he has this lock-on kick right here. I guess he actually like becomes invincible and just locks onto an enemy and just kicks them. I don't know how practical this is, but I mean, it's a thing, I guess. But yeah, for the most part, Shadow does play like Sonic. His homing attack appears to be a lot faster, though. It appears to, like, home in on enemies, like, way, way quicker. But I mean, yeah, that's... honestly, I wouldn't expect Shadow to play too much differently from Sonic. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. That is Sonic Grand Tour. Again, you guys can check out this video. You can check out this game, excuse me, in the link in the description below. And yeah, be sure to hit the like button if you like this video. And again, don't forget to leave suggestions in the comments. And I will see you people in the next one. Peace out, friends.